Hi, today we're going to be testing the throttle position sensor and the temperature sensors of the vehicle. We're going to be testing the throttle position sensor on the throttle body and the accelerator pedal position sensor, and we're going to do this with various different vehicles. We're going to explore different codes and do voltage at point test, the reference line, ground line, and the signal line. And we're going to do the same for the accelerator pedal position sensor, and we're going to make waveforms during sweep tests to view those of each sensor. For the temperature sensors, we're going to explore the IAT sensor and the engine coolant temperature sensors. We're going to watch a waveform of those too and test voltage adds and resistance readings of those sensors. Okay, give it throttle. Okay. And Alright, so what we have set up here is we have our picoscope set up to our signal wire for our sensor number 2, our throttle position sensor, and to the sensor's ground. And those are connected to the picoscope, and as we ran the vehicle and moved the throttle, you could watch the sweep and the waveform move.
We unplugged the TPS, and with it being unplugged, it could not read a proper idle, so it was firing really, really rough.
Here we are going to demonstrate clear flood mode. My foot is all the way to the floor on the accelerator pedal. And it will crank and try and clear the flooded cylinders until I let off the accelerator pedal, and then it began to start. Here we can view the accelerator pedal position sensor as I depress the throttle. From the scan tool, this is what the PCM is interpreting. And here you can see the throttle position sensor as I depress that is how the PCM interprets the voltage readings. Now viewing what the PCM is interpreting the TPS and APP sensors as, slowly depress the pedal, and the PCM is interpreting the percentage open and close. After unplugging the TPS sensor, we retrieved 3 codes out of the car.
We're checking the resistance of the coolant test sensor.
Yeah, like you said. We've just started our waveform. This is the temperature of the engine now that we are starting. Now we have the vehicle up to operating temperature. As you can see, it's 184. And you can watch the waveform as it's moving.
We're measuring resistance on the IAT, and we're going to warm the car up and see if it changes.
Here we can see the PCM with the ECT unplugged is reading -40. Here we can see with the ECT unplugged, it's set a P0118 code.